Hi, and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is Christy. We are in 1342. We've had a bit of a rough time in the last episode, and Alexander is very, very sad. Lost Uncle William and like a few cousins. It's been rough. And speaking of William, no, we're not going to visit him. But hopefully something much happier happening. And Alexander, hopefully we can get him married. Okay, Agnes doesn't like archery. That's fine. So let's dive into it. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that good stuff. So I am recording on Thanksgiving, instead of packing and probably like getting to sleep early. Figure I'll play a depressing series right now. I'm flying back to Michigan tomorrow for a few days and just want to chat. So hopefully I don't have any issues with OBS this time, but I'll keep my eye out. I think let's just invite Myra over here. And hopefully that will be good. All right, she is coming over. House is a little bit of a mess, but hopefully she doesn't mind. And last time, Roger made us a shelf that we can hopefully put things on. Him and Patrice have moved. Nope, James is calling. I did get James married in the background. He married Karen Gutnick, a little bit older than him, but it's fine. She's moved in to their home with Marie, and all the households are kind of getting small. For Marie, I got rid of a couple horses because they just kept having a ton, and her family's fine now with the death rolls. But look how small this household is. Oh, okay. Myra, come on in. Gonna have him like give her a compliment on her outfit. Let's start this off good. He's like, I got a lot of siblings. Sorry, we had to do it here. Henry becomes a teen tomorrow. Talking about vampires? Okay. Are we all frozen? Henry's like, are you guys gonna move? Oh yeah, we are frozen. He is suspicious. He's like, maybe it's his doing. He's evil. It's like, great, we just started this, and I even remembered to record. Okay, that was a long one. I haven't had one that took that long before. Oh, well, I mean, I have, but I haven't been in that safe yet. I don't know, maybe ask for some advice. We can try to propose again. Let's get to know her a little bit more, like a deep conversation. Oh, they're gonna play hide and seek. I was like, maybe you guys can go like get more flowers, because those were like those things sell pretty well. The boys can. Oh, there's not much for them to do right now. Oh, and Alexander's going to have to cook because we don't have any food and the kids are getting hungry. So, like, can we get this on the way? So I'm putting them in a group and just going to have them maybe come out over here. Just go here together. We'll let the kids like figure things out. Come by the pond with the turtle. And that Alexander, okay, I thought he's gonna take forever because he's sad. But maybe we can try to give her, don't go away, don't go away. Give like a little, you're very, asked to cuddle. Okay, now you're feeling flirty and she's confident. Aw. Okay, where are you guys going to cuddle? Oh, I said, okay, well, I sent them all the way further. I don't know what I expected. This feels a little bit more intimate than I meant it. So I'm gonna make them stop. I'm like, this it's a little bit weird with your siblings. Just playing in the other room. Nice passionate kiss while Agnes, I don't know what you're doing. Are you just like looking at the fire? Or you're looking for whoever's hiding? Okay, can I have you guys like just like come outside again? It just feels weird with a bunch of kids around. And we're not gonna really waste any time, because he's like, oh crap, I'm alone with all these like little kids. We're gonna try this proposal again. Okay, she said yes. Aw, there we go. Aw. There, now we can plan a wedding. I think we're just gonna do a little backyard. We'll get the, oh, they're wholesome. The little arch out and maybe just do it tomorrow. Um, Maybe do we do it before or after Henry ages up just in case? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll do it after Henry becomes a teen. So he is, oh, he wants a kiss. Why are you talking like, she's making a joke. Like, hey, what if we get married and divorced? How funny is that? But now we do need you to make some food, gotta feed your siblings. And, okay, at least you can make a few things and they're not just eating gruel. Okay, Henry, you can clean up. I know you didn't make the mess. Esther is enthusing about archery. Oh, Myra's just like off for a jog. I was like, where did she go? She disappear? Nope, she's just feeling great and needed to go for a run. We love that. And oh, there's so much laundry everywhere. And we have like a few hampers too, and they're all full. Oh, I figure I'm like, I'm just gonna check real quick because I've been in the game for like 15 minutes. And Cecil and Lyric had twins, so I wonder what they had. Yeah, we'll see if the pictures load, but they had a boy and a girl, Emery and Macy. Maybe I'll change the names. I don't know yet. But then, okay, one of Isabella's kids aged up, and then Morgana is pregnant too. So that's cute. They got another boy, luckily, so we need more boys. And Anthony, you just go to sleep. Actually, I'm gonna get all the kids fed. It's 11 p.m. and we're gonna have a big day tomorrow. Don't insult your sister. You're gonna go to sleep. And I am actually going to make this Alexander's bed. Where is he a sign? Oh, there. We're gonna make that his bed and he will sleep there. Okay, I'm going to disband the group so that Meyer can go home so she can be prepared for their big day tomorrow. And oh, maybe that's what we'll do is we'll go and visit her, meet her parents, so we can invite them over after we age up Henry. So we'll do Henry in the morning, all that good stuff. Oh, this is floating. I accidentally put it on the table. I didn't even know it could go on the table. Is there like, I can't put it anywhere. And the sink is broken, but oh, 168. I don't really want to spend that much money. So we'll just buy a new one. No, we won't. And then Agnes, you can come and take your brother's bed. Okay, I knew I should have waited till it was after midnight in the game to check because I'm like, oh, yeah, that's usually when things run. George got remarried. And I honestly had a thought. I'm like, what if George and Melina got married? Works out. No, he married Madeline Robinson, which I think is related to Morgana's husband. So we'll have to check that one out. Of course, he's still young, needs more kids. And then James Landgrab, who was at the war camp, got married. Good for him. And I think that is it for our family. George is full of surprises, having a child from a one night stand and then getting married just suddenly in secret. So I was right, Madeline is a sister of Thiago, who is Morgana's husband. So they're already on the family tree, at least no blood relations. and I don't know when his next baby is coming, but that will hopefully be this episode. So we'll give Madeline a makeover and kind of see what their family's like. Hopefully they live in the same house, that he didn't just abandon his children. She doesn't have any kids, so I'm going to assume she moved in. But Anthony's the last to sleep, so we'll see them in a little bit for a birthday. Then I think no, maybe we'll venture to, do we want to venture to George yet? No, we're gonna wait on George. So we'll take Alexander to meet Myra's parents and get this going. Well, he is up bright and early. He wants to ask his crush out. Go repair that, and then how are the kids? Yeah, we don't need to be up this early. So hopefully Myra's a little bit of a neat freak and wants to clean, because Roger was good at that. He loved the laundry. And these kids like to make a mess. I don't know if this is gonna stick, but I always need to keep an eye on neighborhood stories too. Now this is Matthew and Cassandra broken up. This has happened before with them and neighborhood stories, and they didn't actually break up. So we're gonna check on that in a moment. So yeah, such craziness. Let me go. Do you even know them anymore? No, of course not. So I can't just click on them. Oh my God, they did actually get divorced. Oh, why? It's like you only got a few years left. Like, could have stuck it out. That is so much happening. So I wonder if she moved out. Like, what's going on? I mean, it's kind of like Cecil's house now, but I'm just like making note of everything. All right, it is pretty early. Oh, here, since you're the one awake, let's have you refill and clean the shad. I'm sure Blue wants to bite you. Oh my God, that's almost full. It's also rebate day. So we have Henry's birthday today. I can delete this. We don't have any TVs. And then May Day is this weekend. And then we'll have to go and age up Patrice next week. And then of course Peter dies. So there's a lot just happening right now with the family. And I know we're gonna have a bunch more age ups too in between, like this whole week for I guess the next couple of years. Oh, you want to insult your sister's existence. How about you become a teen? And I don't think you're gonna grow out of this because you're evil. Even though you just insulted her, I think well, maybe she's not gonna celebrate. But he's a goofball and analytical as well, and he's gonna be a homebody. You know what? That's fine. Doesn't really matter what we choose. But we're gonna give him a makeover and then do his death roll. We probably should get the mail because I think we got a bunch of presents from Ghosts, but I think we're gonna have a lot of things. Here we have Henry, and he is basically Thomas. Like that is all I see when I look at him. Thomas. But I feel like it's like much more like solid built and feels a little bit, I don't know, I feel like he looks a little bit older than a teen. Like he could be a young adult. But let's see if our evil goofball makes it. The teens only need to avoid a 7. So, I know we've had good odds before, and it has not worked out. But, please, let this one work out. Okay, Henry survives. We get another teen, and very thankful. The boys have not been doing good. So I just had Henry check the mail. We have a lot of things. It would be kind of nice because these like mostly gifts from family if they said who they were from, like who sent them. But yeah, I had to make sure it weren't bills because we don't have enough money to pay bills and it is Monday. So let me figure out where Myra lives and we are going to go take Alexander there and meet the family. Okay, she lives in Oasis Springs. I'm just gonna like knock on the door. So ignore, obviously, this is not medieval. I did not go through all of the neighborhoods. Aw, her parents are obviously still in love. So let's, maybe give her like a little kiss on the cheek would be cute. There we go, have a little kiss. They are both very satisfied. And now we need to introduce ourselves, like respectful introduction would be a good idea. Maybe not a flirty one, especially with her dad. Okay, her mom didn't really like us. I think she thinks we're immature. Oh, pristine reputation. Okay, they're excited. Oh. Okay, but okay, you don't really like her mom either. But we also will get the dowry, which is 2,500 bucks, and we could use that. So, I mean, her family seems very like kind of like modest. Like they definitely don't have a lot of money, but they do look close knit. Marie's inviting us out. So that's good. Oh yeah, it's very hot. So maybe you're going to not hone your creativity. You're probably making a mess. You're gonna care for yourself. So maybe we should get back home so she can get ready and their family can come and um, witness their marriage. Just a little backyard thing. Oh, Patrice is here. Oh, still pregnant. We'll invite her in. Gonna invite you over anyways because it's gonna be just a really small thing and we'll get out our art. We don't have enough money to do an actual wedding event, so this is what's gonna have to be. So I think that we're gonna have, so we can like clean up. Why don't you do the laundry, Henry? Girl, or Agnes, can you clean that up? And Alexander, we need to start inviting people over. Okay, apparently we can't invite his dad. Okay, that's weird. We'll invite George. We do not know his wife to invite. And Alexander apparently doesn't know Peter anymore. Oh, I hate this. Okay, well, he's inviting them over. Myra's already here, so I'm putting them in a group just so hopefully she doesn't leave. And I wish you could put more people in a group, but you can't. I mean, I don't know what James is wearing. I did not give him that outfit. But Marie is here. Also invite Alan. They are pretty close with Alan. And you're going to immediately, like your fiance comes over. But let's get married before they all leave. It's even Blue wants to watch. Oh, I mean, this is cute. I like how it looks like she's taller than him. We even have a fox running in the background. Oh, oh please don't freeze. Okay, like, oh. So these issues are just getting like so much worse. And I don't think it's mods. But they're all just like chatting like no one is gonna actually watch. No, we got Marie, or Beatrice and James in the background. Roger is shirtless. Tora and Alan are chatting. The beautiful ceremony. People are here, which is what matters. And we got the ring. I mean, at least like having ducks in the background is nice. All right, let's move her in. And we will actually just take 2,500 from them. And there we go. Okay. I was like, oh, I should have saved before all of this. So Myra is officially a part of the family. And hopefully you didn't have like, okay, no romance with anyone else. She is very attracted to Alexander and not attracted to Henry. That's good because he's also a teen. And she has a few skills: charisma, comedy, dance, not cooking. But do you want to try your hand at cooking for everyone? Be great because we don't have any food and you're gonna have to do this a lot. So we can try some pottage and then maybe everyone can eat and then we'll let them try for a baby. It's George telling them like, hey, you have a new aunt. I know we just lost Flory, but we still have Roger and Beatrice, very in love. Oh, but she's sad, I think, from all the death. And he's calling Henry. Oh, Mom. Mom's calling. Oh, and he's off to water. He's like, now officially like a man, got a wife, gotta do some chores, and someone should feed the chickens. But Myra's feeling really good. She's like, this house is dirty, but her traits are practical, charming, linguist, and proper. She is a peasant, but a quick learner. Not too bad. That's right, she doesn't like cooking. You're going to have to. Or maybe Alexander takes it over. But he has a store, which Henry can help with because they've been making a lot more sales now. Doesn't like. Okay. And I thought she was the one on fire. But Alexander is on it. Okay, I think he's gonna be the cook. Yeah. And how much is this going to cost us? 550. Good thing we got that dowry. So, okay, Myra's not cooking. Alexander, yeah, can you resume that pottage, please? Oh, looks like Beatrice is leaving. I mean, I'm sure just being pregnant, she wants to get home. But it's nice that she came and is here for her brother. They are very close. Cooking level 6. Yep, Alexander is going to be the cook. And we are going to call it a meal. We'll feed as many people as we can and then kick them all out. And the food is already gone. And James just started crying. So he's gonna have to cook again very soon. Oh, Alexander or Anthony didn't get any. Do you have any, like, nothing in your inventory? Maybe you can just go down here and, like, grab a snack. It looks like Alan's leaving, so probably just putting your plates on the floor. That's cool. Let's just disband the group. And thanks for coming, everyone. You guys can leave. And there's too many people in the house. But Gertrude, oh, someone needs to clean Gertrude. But what I wanted to do, this won't be their bed, but I want to replace this because we have a double bed already, but that just kind of makes sense. Or maybe we'll have just an extra bed up here. There, that way, if we were, I mean, even with the stayovers, they don't really, I don't know if you can assign them to sleep in like a bed. I think I've tried it before and you can't. But I'm going to have you guys come here so you go to the right bed. Because like whenever I try the other shower, they come to this one. And then you guys are gonna try for a baby and hopefully be successful. I want to try to get a couple. Guys, come on. Try for a baby. This will be fun. It's a great way to get your fun up. You don't know it yet. You've never experienced it. Likes physical intimacy. I love it. I don't even want to know what Henry's doing. He's getting his mischief up. So this is our first woohoos. And hopefully we'll be growing our Gen 4, which only has two, I think two so far. I did not get James and his wife pregnant. That will probably be soon. But I'm not really, obviously we're not focusing on them, but I just kind of do a little bit of maintenance in the background just to ensure like the family is carrying on. But they are done. So Myra, come and take a pregnancy test. Yeah, Alexander's very stinky after that. So it's messy business. I don't even know who was starting this painting. Oh, she's pregnant and you're not happy about it? Does not want a child. You're like, I'm only a teen. Oh, they both don't want a child right now. But give a little kiss and say it's gonna be all right. I think after this one, I will change it for them. Because Alexander, he, I think, would definitely want children, or at least be neutral. Well, I do want to pop into George's family real quick so that we can see who this Madeline is and give her a makeover. And then see if we can. Oh, Lauren's calling, sure. See if we can figure out when his other baby is coming and maybe get another one on the way for him. We'll see. So this is Madeline. She kind of looks a little bit sinister. She is mischievous, a daredevil, shy, and slow to warm up. And like her turn-ons, academic, flirting, and argumentative. So this could be interesting. I wonder how Ragnall feels about all this. But I mean, I think good for George, maybe. So Ragnar looks like his relationship with George has taken a hit, and he's like not a big fan, kind of neutral about Madeline. So that is interesting. And she is a teen, but she's older than Matilda at least. Like she's like 4 years older than her. So no other romances. Good. Yeah, because there's not a lot of teen girls in the world. There was a bunch of people that aged up, so hopefully that helps. But I was just curious, and George's one night stand has it's a third trimester. So that could throw like a little wrench in the plans here. Because she doesn't, yeah, missing royal aspiration. Doesn't say whether she wants children. So I think I'm gonna like give them a minute. Oh no, maybe they would try right away. Like he got married right away, so why not? So I think it could depend on. Oh, Richard's here. Matilda, I don't know where you are, but why don't you? I don't know, like, here, go introduce Sigrid to him. But so I do know what he's having with the other woman. But I think like whether he takes in that child now is going to depend on whether they have a boy or not. Yeah, you can like affection. So I think they were going and getting to know. That's good. Okay, little curse introduction over there. But Richard is now meeting Sigrid. She seems to like it. They are off. Actually, Matilda, can you not go grab a serving? Can you stay out here and maybe tell a dramatic story? I didn't check. I don't think anyone's birthdays are today. No, tomorrow is George's. Okay, I see why he kind of went right away. Ragnar, quickly leave, quickly leave. Nope, not soon enough. Oh, she wanted to try for a baby anyway, so there, that was my answer. But yeah, it's like if they have a boy, then I don't think he would take in the illegitimate child and say, but if they have a girl, then I think he would. So a little bit of spoiler there. I don't go to sleep. Go take pregnancy tests. He is having a boy with Bella Swanson, I think her name was. So it's George's family's getting a little juicy. And Madeline is pregnant. So we're gonna have some more babies around the same time between Alexander and George, which is funny because, you know, they're different generations. Oh, and Marie showed up here too. So I think let's move on. Let him do his thing. Gonna have more roles tomorrow because like he might not make it with the luck that we've had. Hopefully he does. So let's we'll see if anything's happened before we head back to the main household. So there were a bunch of age ups, but no one we do roles for. There are some in the family a little bit, but yeah, nothing we need to worry about there. And do we need to worry about neighborhood stories? No. Good. I do want to look. We're not gonna go in the household, but I'm curious whether Cassandra moved out or not. So, do we have, this is a very full house. If it loads, I could hover over the names. Oh, yeah, Cassandra still lives there. Interesting. When they have their babies. It is a little weird to think, like, Cecil is Gen 2, and like all of his kids are Gen 3 still, but we are starting Gen 4. So, I mean, there are some age gaps. And then we got Peter over here. I don't think anything has happened recently, but yeah, that household's about to get smaller. We'll be getting Richard married soon, probably next year. I think he'll be 16. And then I don't know if we'll do that on camera or off camera, kind of depends on what's going on. But I think we need to go back to the main household. I figure we should have waited. If I knew George was aging up tomorrow, we would have waited to go over there because we will have to do his role tomorrow. But we need to make some things for the store because we have been selling quite well and we don't have much there. So we'll try to get a few things going with the kids and see what Henry can do as well. All right, I'm gonna let Alexander grab, okay, we need water. So we're gonna have some kids go get water. And I'm sure we actually need more food. So that will be, it's just such a mess in here. So he will make some more food. Oh, maybe not meals. And then maybe Myra can kind of clean the floors a little bit. And Henry, you are doing some archery. Well, what can you... Okay, yeah, Blue's gonna attack you. But what can you do to support the family? So his skills, you know what, can you like forage for things? See what we get there. But I think maybe we'll have him actually focus on archery. And there is like an archery contest, but I think it's with like the other archery skill with not the one that's in the game. And as Esther is making a mess, I thought I told you to go get some. Oh, did you already get water? I guess you did. I'm about to say we could like send him to like try to do archery contest. I don't know how much money you can make off that. Okay, so this is like an unwanted pregnancy. She wants to chat with her crush, which is her husband, but now flirt with Henry, who she is unattracted to. So yeah, this some mood swings with this pregnancy. Let's see, it doesn't look like the girls have anything that they can make. We'll need to send them back to pick flowers. Okay, rub. Okay, about 10:30. We have a fox. Let's get them to sleep, and then I think tomorrow is the last day of 1342. So far, a lot less sad episode. We had like a mini wedding. Here, can you work on your handiness maybe? Go repair that. We had like a little impromptu wedding. George is doing whatever he's doing, a little midlife crisis after all that he's been through. Why don't you hang those up? And now we have I think a few more pregnancies. So Anthony is the first one awake at 5:30. I think we're gonna get Alexander up too. And the girls, because I want to send them to go look for flowers. So we're gonna wake up. Oh no, you're angry. Oh, from grieving. Oh. And Myra, yeah, you're gonna be hungry. Trash is overflowing. So I'll have them go look for flowers, maybe do some chores, and then we'll head over to George's again. Oh, but actually, first we'll be going over to Beatrice's, who had 3 babies. And I'm actually going to replace their home so I don't have to furnish it all over again. And Yeah, that'll be fine. So, maybe you guys won't look for. I guess we don't have to do that right away. Yeah, after you eat flowers real quick, this house is just like disgusting. I guess that's what happens when you have teens in charge and just a bunch of kids. So it is raining. Anthony, go use the bathroom. Oh my God. So why don't you, maybe you will do the dishes. And, oh, that's right. You can't reach the ones up there. I need to just put something in those. But how's the pregnancy going? Second trimester, 12 hours. She is uncomfortable. Aw. And oh, yeah, you need to wake up. We got one serving left. Eat it before it spoils. Well, thank you for stacking them up. You will do more cooking because that is your thing. I don't think we have. No, can't make anything other than stew. We'll do more pottage. So at least the dowry really helps with money right now. So we're down to like 400 bucks, and we still have like a lot in the business funds, but would really love to update that store and make it a little nicer. Oh, and it is like storming now. Oh no. Okay, we can like stop this any moment. Maybe. Yeah, this is just getting so much worse. Let me know if you are also having that problem because it's so nerve-wracking. Like, am I gonna have to force quit and like lose a bunch of progress? Oh, Henry got struck by lightning. I think he's our first one. I was like, why is he dazed? I think we actually have a roll for that. Hold on. Yes. Ooh, okay. So here we have lightning strike. 5, 10, 15, or 20. So basically newborn rolls. So these are like my extra rolls that I have added, and we haven't had a bear attack in a while, or anyone caught pickpocketing. And then no one's fallen off a horse, and we haven't had that swirly rash. So, okay, Henry, you survived becoming a teen, but he dies because he got struck by lightning. Oh my God. No. Wow. Why did I remember that? I should not have clicked on him. And like, yeah, he's dazed. Mm. So probably, is there, oh, there is lightning. Oh no. And as Blue is like trying to kill him himself. Oh no. It's like, look at this. Well, we have a thumbnail, I guess. If that's any consolation. Oh, now Blue feels really bad about like trying to bite him. Oh, well, I mean, I added those just for little bit more chaos, not much. I mean, we've played almost 43 years, and this is the first death from those roles. Well, at least like anything outside of aging up. But grim. And just as the girls are getting home to see their brother dead, and we lose another boy. Yeah, these men are getting picked off. We went from having like 12 males with the family name, and I think we've lost like 4 or 5 of those. So I guess it is a good thing George remarried. You're gonna become a free roaming ghost. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going to the cemetery. Oh, we have your marriage certificate that can go up with. Oh, I guess we have Patrice. Patrice is here, and Thomas and Sibylla. Should have probably given that to Patrice, but yeah, we'll put that one up. All right. Well, how's everyone feeling? At least have you guys eaten? Yeah. Okay. Well, Thomas, can you change? And we will go to the cemetery. Actually, before I forget, keep forgetting we had Bo's gravestone, and his ghost was out last night. I'm like, why is time going slow? Like, who is here? No, I still had his his gravestone. All right, now we can go. Well, it's storming. Hopefully no one else gets struck by lightning. Like, we've got a bunch of like random people here. Don't know who any of you are. We got the cemetery keeper. But yeah, you guys are not gonna be happy. Like, yeah, no one else gets struck. So we need to put Bo over here with Noble. He never got a chance for any children. You're just gonna go right there for now. Eventually, we'll either have like another cemetery or I will redo this one. So need to engrave. Tomorrow's 1343. So he was born in 1330, 1342. So he was 12 years old, just about to be 13. And it was lightning. And why are you feeling so confident? And you're just playing, like, doesn't seem. Okay. Doesn't seem like anyone's really, like, torn up, except for Agnes is, acting out. And who's calling? I think that's your brother. I did just see Patrice. Oh, going to see your brother. And then we just have an unnamed ghost showering in the rain. Oh, I think that was supposed to be the trader? I think that might be Trader Jock. I don't know. Oh, from using umbrella in dangerous weather. Yeah, please don't. Okay. Well, Patrice, can you go home? Because we need to go see you, and we have more roles to do, because she is a side household. Oh, maybe we go see George first. And just because Patrice is more high risk with 3 babies. I haven't even looked on what their names are. Let's do that real quick. So Coleman, Connor, and Floyd. I think we'll change Coleman. Yeah, we'll at least change him to. I don't know. I'll find something. But okay, we're sending them all home. And oh, I thought that was someone we knew. There's Cannonball Coleman. Speaking of Coleman, you guys go home. Go home. So actually, first up, we are going to, before we go to George's, we need one more stop, and that will be to see Rodolfo, his son. So we're not gonna go in the household. I'll just do it for Manage Worlds, and then if we have to go in, we will. Um, maybe Rodolfo is a family name. I don't know. But then we'll just have to wait until Madeline has her baby to find out if they're having boy or girl or how many. And if they survive, because if she has a girl or babies don't survive, then once Rodolfo is a toddler, I think George will recognize him and he'll move in. So they are in Glimmerbrook. She is at the cemetery. But Rodolfo, are we going to see anything come of you? I'm not going to roll for Bella because, I mean, they're technically not a side household. Or no, maybe we should roll for her because I don't know how that would work. I will roll for her. So avoid a 1. If she doesn't make it, baby automatically goes to George or goes to the orphanage. That's that's tricky because she doesn't have any family, but we don't have to worry about it because she survived. But now need to avoid 5, 10, 15, or 20 for baby. And he survives. So, getting intriguing. So we're about to age up George to a full-grown adult. No one else gets struck by lightning, please. And we're going to do another roll. I will get an updated picture because I like to see how they age, all with that acne. So for adults, we do if they roll less than a 9, they don't make it. If they do, then we flip the coin. So, George. Okay. Well, this is great. I'm gonna pop in, just get like a little updated portrait, and then we're gonna say bye to George, and then we'll find out what happened to him. Good thing he has like just had a baby and has another one on the way. All right, got a little picture of him, but let's find out what happened. What went wrong? So we have our wheel for teens, adults, and the elderly. And George was poisoned. Do you think he was poisoned by his wife or Ragnall? Ragnall only has about 2 years left. But I think maybe it was Madeline because, like, they just got married and now she's pregnant. So she's probably like, don't need you. I'm secure here. Oh, wow. So actually, he has like the family business in his name. I think we're gonna need to give that to Madeline. So just to be safe, I'm transferring it to her. I'm gonna see what's happening with Sigrid right before you die. And maybe this is it. Like, she has the business now. She's pregnant. Ragnall's gonna die in like 2 years. So she doesn't really need George. It was kind of more out of convenience for her, more like to get a step up. It's a pretty nice house. So poison. We have poison death right in front of your children. Oh, everyone's going to watch. Well, he was just flirting with her too. And killed 10 of your Sims via unnatural causes. Oh. Oh, as Elena and Matilda are becoming good friends, good reputation. And we have Grim again. Oh, poor Sigrid over there, just lying there. And it looks like she's crying. Yeah, there are tears coming off her face, but I don't know. She kind of seems fine. She's feeling confident. Pulled off her plan. Grim seems confused by this. He's like, this doesn't really make sense, but I'm doing my job. Alright, and I think we'll leave George's grave here. I don't know if it, like, it's a small cemetery, so maybe we'll eventually do like a larger location. But he's gonna go right next to Flory. And George was born 1310. So he was 32. No, they're not really living past their 30s. And poison. Then I'm gonna put a little note on my spreadsheet, like potentially by Madeline. So from Gen 1, we still have 2 Sims alive, Eleanor and Matthew. Matthew is coming up. And then from our Gen 2, Peter is about to, only what, like 2 years? It's just Marie is the only one left. So yeah, the family is shrinking. Actually, we're gonna pull this back up because I have not only what our current side households are, but like what the line of succession is. So we need to delete Henry. And I have this like pretty much updated. And George. And then Roger and Maurice, they don't have the family name, but we'll add Cecil's other son on here. And then it looks like Rodolfo will get maybe added down here with a little asterisk, like he could take on the rich name, especially with his father and mother dead, but it could be like a contested thing. Like we don't know if George told anyone about the the pregnancy and the baby. So yeah, this is just shrinking, and pretty soon we'll be deleting Peter off of here and Matthew. I mean, Matthew could technically not be on there. He is an elder. He's not having any more kids. But making me nervous. So I guess let's do more death rolls and go visit Patrice and see see how that goes. Okay, so this is their new home. It's pretty similar, at least in size, to their old one, but I just downloaded this and can update it because the babies are outside. There is not room for them inside right now. We'll have to remove a lot of the stuff, but I'll do that later. Like maybe when I get home from my trip. They have some chickens, no room for the cow, which is in his inventory, and got some giant pumpkins. But let's do more rolls. We have to roll for Beatrice, and we're gonna bring her here because she is off somewhere. And then for the babies, so it was Coleman, Connor, and Floyd. So our usual Beatrice, then baby, and back and forth. So she needs to avoid a 1. Perfect. And then I think it looks like Floyd was the oldest. So him. Okay, he makes it. And then Beatrice. Good. And then we have Connor. All right, Beatrice. Okay, she survived triplets. And then Coleman, who will probably change the name. They all survive. Oh my, I was not expecting this to end on a happy note, but they all make it. Actually, we'll keep the name Coleman. I'm not going to really be picky on side households that are not the family name. The other ones will pay a little more attention. Oh, I just realized I was frozen. Okay, I think we're good now. That was much better this episode than the last time. And it's mostly on loading screens. And if I like move, like I adjust and then it freaks out a little bit. But I think going into like build mode, I was in the gallery, didn't like it. So next time we'll be in getting into 1343 and we'll have more babies because Alexander should be having his child in that episode. I'm very excited, and hopefully we don't lose any more family members because this has been brutal. But maybe Beatrice is giving us hope because she survived and her babies. So I'm going to end it here. I need to go pack because I have to be up at 4 a.m. and it is like 10 p.m. right now. So I will see you all next time. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.